Steve Gamache here with another Chef Knives to Go quick look product video, and this time we're checking out the Misono UX10 Gyuto 240mm knife. This knife has a core steel, or I shouldn't say core, it's mono steel, but the steel is Swedish stainless, and heat treat's around 59 to 60 Rockwell on that. The construction is a mono steel type of blade, so that means there's no layers or cladding, it's all one material. The weight on the knife is 8.4 ounces, 240 grams approximately. Blade length, 245 on the edge on this one, and the overall length about 15 inches. The spine on these are pretty thin blades. It's about 2.3 millimeters or so right here, and it'll start tapering down off that into a really nice distal taper towards the tip and gets quite thin at the tip. We'll get a close-up of that in a second. The blade height is 49.7 back here at the heel. And the handle is a stabilized ebony handle with really nice fit and finish, and you can see they've got a kind of a unique angle to their bolster along with an angle to the choil of the knife as well. It's kind of their unique look and their geometry. Let's take a little closer look at the blade. So here's your thickness of the spine, and you can see the knife gets thinner and thins down into a really nice distal taper towards the tip. The blade has a nice finish to it. This has got a good edge on it, about a 6 out of 10 I'll give it. It's very sharp, it's got some tooth or bite to it. Real nice fit and finish on the blades. This knife overall has a high level of fit and finish in general, handle included. As again I said, the knife is quite thin. It does have a little bit of flex to the blade, but considering how thin it is, it's still got some decent stiffness to it. The blade does get pretty thin towards the edge. It's a little hard to tell with the angle of the lighting, but there's the choil shot. And the overall look of the blade has a decent flat spot towards the heel with some decent belly towards the tip. Let's take a look at it on our board. So if we put it on our cutting board, you can see what it's going to look like. So you've got a gentle curve into a decent flat spot towards the rear third of the blade. And kind of again, a good overall gentle curve. It flows really nicely into there. It's a well done profile on the blade. I start digging in about right there. So I'll get up to about right there before I start digging the tip in on the board. Flows nicely into that with a bit of a flat spot towards the heel for some push cutting. So a pretty versatile overall profile in my opinion. Again, overall, let's see, balance point on the knife is going to be about right here. It's a little bit behind a pinch grip if you use that, although in front if you use a racket grip. But real nicely executed blade. Great fit and finish on it, thin. Should have a great performance, especially on the tip through ingredients. Just a very impressive knife. So there you have the Misono UX10 Gyuto 240mm knife.